What is up, everybody? KOLE here playing Minecraft. I'm back on the SMP server, and if you can tell, my mic sounds are different. That is because my $10 headset that I was using before is it's officially died. I knew it wouldn't last long. It was starting to die out probably a month ago, or maybe a few weeks ago, depending on how long I've had it. And I'm actually using my brother's webcam microphone, which actually picks things up pretty well. It picks it up a lot better than the headset I'm using right now. So the only downside to it is that you can hear every key that I press and all the buttons and everything. So it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. It's not terrible. So. Oh, damn. So, I tried to... Hang on, let me turn my game sounds down. That's better. So, I tried to record twice before, and, the first one I was all scatterbrained, and the second one I realized that my microphone settings were messed up, or my microphone had officially died. So I guess I'll have to replant that. Guess I can do that now. So I'm gonna have to do this a third time and re-update you on everything that's been going on. See if I can remember everything. There was the update on UHC, an idea of mine that I might do. The map jam with Smitjay and my Hydra. And a thievery, if I remember correctly. I have some melons in here. I have more random stuff. Here's some hose. Let's get to planting, shall we? I have to organize this better. I think I have more seeds down at the water. That away, that away. Just put the redstone away. That, and that. Alright, let's go do some planting. So yeah, the first thing on the list, let's see, is the map jam that Smitjay and I have done, or Smitjay, Hydra and I have done, excuse me, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Basically what we did was Smitjay created this kind of cave system type area where the three of us would split off into these identical looking caves and create a CTM style map that included dungeons, you know, mobs and dungeons and stuff. Try to get the wool, basically. And it was a lot of fun. And then we afterwards we went and tested it, and we ran into a couple snags with it. It was kind of more of a beta test kind of season. Our main issue was the fact that we were using too many items mod, but the too many items mod does not have spawners in the multiplayer version, so we had to kind of do a workaround on that. But we made everything work, and that was kind of a beta test of it, so we're probably going to have a more official second season. Not sure when that will be, but yeah, we'll see about it. I wanted to collect some wool, so there's that. Let's see. Oh, what was there was map jam. Oh yeah, UHC. We were still kind of discussing that. By the way, I'm probably just going to be derping around in this episode. I don't really have a plan besides updating everything I talked about in the previous episode. But yeah, the UHC, I think SmithJ has a map officially ready to go. We just need to organize everybody together to actually do it. Sorry, Spider, but I need to get rid of you. So yeah, we just need to pick a date and time and get a server set up for it. We're kind of stuck on a bit of a dilemma concerning that. We're not sure if we should use an official server like this one and pay for it, which would guarantee that everybody has the ability to get on the server and that we can all be happy. What happened to all my chickens? Oh. Somehow they all died. It's unusual. Let's put some coal in that. But yeah, we can either do that, or we can we could either do that, or we can do a Hamachi type server. But the problem with that is I don't think everybody knows what Hamachi is or how it works. Not only that, but for the few who are familiar with it, I think they've kind of run into some issues with it before in the past, and so it's kind of a shady thing to do, really. We used Hamachi for the map jam, and it worked just fine for SmithJ, Lahydra, and I, but Kitty seems to have a lot of troubles with it, and I'm not sure if that's because she's on a Mac, but either way, it's debatable. We might give that a try, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to try it out. So yeah, once we get a date and time together, I would really like to have everybody attend, so hopefully they do. Hello, sheep. So once we get that all squared away, we should get right on that. So keep an eye out for some UHC. Let's see, what else? Map Jam, UHC. I guess I can talk about the big topic of the day. There's been some thievery upon this server. A few people have reported that there's been some stuff that have gone missing. I still need to turn these sounds down. I can hardly hear myself. But yeah, apparently there's been some things that have gone missing on the server. I believe SmithJ, Mitch, and Atrelane all have reported something missing. SmithJ is missing, what was it? 4 droppers and 2 hoppers, and Atrelane is missing 2 hoppers off of his chimney in his spawn house, and Mitch was missing some redstone blocks. The interesting thing about all that is, for one, it's a private whitelisted server, so the only way someone could get on is through, like, I guess, hacks. Of course, I'm not computer savvy, so I don't know too much about. I know enough to to have an idea of what's going on and stuff. So, but yeah. So another thing that's kind of weird about it is the things that were taken and where from, because like, Atchelane lost hoppers off of his roof, and if someone was going to take some hoppers, like they did from Smith J's house, or his cookie shop, they would have taken from one of the other shops in the area, and not from Atchelane's roof, which I think is kind of weird. If this person was like a full-on griefer, you would probably assume that they would, like, actually do more than just take a few things here and there. You know, like, and, everything that was taken besides the, cookies that were in Smith J's, cookie shop, were all redstone related, so that's another interesting tidbit of information there. So, not sure who it is, but I don't think it's happened much recently, and Kitty and I, me, Kitty, Knuckles, Evan, and I think Hydra, we have not reported anything missing, so it's kind of unusual, but I'm keeping a close eye on it. There hasn't been anybody suspicious that has logged on in recent times, so either it's done and gone, or it was not exactly thievery. Maybe somebody borrowed something and forgot to give it back. Maybe a glitch happened and stuff just kind of despawned. Or maybe you know, something got blown up and not all the stuff was replaced, or something like that. Who knows? All I know is that the stuff that was taken was very specific kind of things. It wasn't like they didn't take any ores or anything. They just took, you know, redstone stuff, which I thought was kind of unusual. So, but yeah, if anybody's looking, I guess, just as everybody seems to be pretty good about stuff on the server, but I guess I'll reiterate it, that if you ever need something from somebody, you know, just ask, and just ask for their permission to borrow some things, maybe take something and leave something, or something similar to that. You know, don't just take stuff. Or at least leave a note saying, hey, I borrowed this, or something like that, if you can't, you know, get their permission. So, but we all seem to be friendly and helpful to each other, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But, yeah, just keep that stuff in mind, folks. I'm running back to Spawn Town, by the way, just to check up on things, I guess. And while I do so, I will mention, let's see, what was the next thing on my list? I guess a bit of announcement of myself. I'm considering doing some live streaming, which is kind of unusual for me. I'm still kind of debating it, mainly because live streaming for me would mean that, I don't know, I'm kind of not sure if I want to or not, because I kind of feel like that's something you should do for a bigger audience, and even though after checking last night, I actually have the most subscribers out of anybody on the server, well, except for Kitty, because she has like 3 different channels. She's got like a couple thousand on one channel. She has a couple thousand on her vlog channel, and then she's got like a few more on her creation art channel, but out of all that, I seem to be the man with all the spawning. Is this supposed to be normal, this blinking, by the way? A couple of them are doing that. This one's doing it, and I believe one over here. Yeah, this one's doing it. None of the others seem to be. These ones are off. Might want to check up on that, whoever put these in. This one's blinking. Oh, now that one just turned on. This one's off. Oh, creeper. But yeah, whoever designed those lights might want to keep an eye on that. Let's see. Maybe put one here. But yeah, I might do some live streaming. I'm kind of considering that. I do have... I believe I do have everything I need for such a thing. It's just a matter of whether or not I really want to do it. And right now, as you can tell, my mic... I'm using a different mic, so... Hey, you're a light gray sheep, aren't you? Ow. Hi there. I would like your wool. Yes, you are light gray. I'm sorry. I did not mean to drop you. Suck on that, skeleton. I need to start practicing for UHC. I don't know when exactly it's going to be, but gotta be ready. So yeah, I'm still debating on that, and with my microphone set up, it's going to be a little tough. Music. But yeah, it's still something that I need to decide on. So once I get that squared away, just like with UHC, once we get it all squared away, you'll know. I might do a test recording at some point, and or do a test live stream at some point. By the way, these chickens that are getting out, I believe they're just glitching out. As you can see, some of them are like have their heads in the fences and such. I think when you leave the chunk, they despawn with the chunk halfway through the block, and they choose to leave. So let's see. I believe that's everything that I need to talk about. I don't believe there's anything else, anything special. Make sure there's nobody in my house. I had a creeper in here at one point, that's why this is all messed up. I got some stairs, there's a hoe in here, a few doors. Let me check the closet. Oops. Yeah, nothing of interest. I have a saddle. I did a little bit of caving yesterday, so I got a saddle out of a dungeon. I didn't do a lot of caving, but I should do that. I'm also thinking of playing some other video series. The Civilization series wasn't very popular in the first place, but it is still losing popularity. It's got, averaging 1 to 2 views, but what can you do about that? I'm not complaining about it, but I do have a big backlog of video on that, so I might release the remaining ones and see how things go from there. I've honestly gotten over Civilization. I did 3 play sessions of that or I think it was 2 play sessions, so I have like 6 hours of footage. So it was like, and that was like over 2 days, and I was thinking, well, I don't want to keep playing this if it's going to, if I'm going to have that much material and create an even bigger backlog. So I stopped playing that one and started playing off camera on some other versions, and ended up playing myself out. Basically, I no longer have interest in the game right now. So, but I do have another game that I'm trying to download that hopefully will be a little better. Who knows? But I think that's everything. I guess I'll address one. I should have put a topic in the courthouse. I forgot to check the courthouse, actually. But one thing that... No, I'll just put it up in the courthouse. Just that's something that I need to discuss at the moment. But yeah. Yup. Yes. Oh, another thing, my Fragile series, not my Fragile series, but my map that I'm working on, I'm kind of debating whether or not I should do a beta on it right now, or if I should continue making it. Right now I'm halfway through. I have 8 out of 16 areas done. The problem is that number one, I've kind of run out of ideas. But yeah, I've kind of run out of ideas for the map. So I'm considering either just finishing that one and putting up like a beta test and then releasing that one, or if I should keep working on it until I get everything done. I kind of felt like it was pretty good at first, but right now I'm kind of... I mean, I still gotta do an official test of it, so I can't really say whether or not it's good or not, which is kind of why I want to do a beta test. But right now I'm kind of not sure where I want to go with it, so I'm thinking about just putting it up for download as a beta test at least, and seeing what they think, and then going back and tweaking it. Eventually, I do want to create a map that's bigger than the one that I'm working on. Yeah, just make a bigger map, because the areas that I have, they're a fair size. They're a lot bigger than Art of Self-Destruction was, but they were like, they're still not like really good. There's still a few very short, kind of gauntlet style areas that I really don't want to have, and so I'm debating on whether or not I should try a new one, or keep working on the one I got. So yeah. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about in this episode. Didn't get anything done Minecraft-wise, just kind of did some, I guess, housework, did some chores. So, speaking of chores, I need to go do chores. And fix this monstrosity. I'm trying to figure out a home team design for the locker room. And, want to use some cool colors, and orange, red, and pink are probably not going to be the colors of choice. But, me just finish all this up. I'm actually kind of getting a bit antsy for UHC. The Minecraft guys haven't done one recently, mainly because the game keeps changing on them, so it's like they're kind of waiting for everything to kind of smooth out. That's gross. Nope. So also gotta wait for the UHC to update, and so not sure what they're going to do in terms of that, but this might be a bit better. Crap, I don't have enough. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Guess if I centered that more, I can make something interesting out of it. That's not centered. I don't think you can center it at all in here. Also, do like a blue, gray, blue. I like fiddling around with different things, trying to be unorthodox and using stuff that's not normally used, like this. Make sure there's nobody in the showers. I gotta do the redstone work in here. Finish the walls. These walls are not going to be stone. Neither are these, probably. It's okay. Probably change this color, though. I still gotta get some light gray wool for the away team. Like, the away team has got the easy stuff of being the away team. Getting some server lag today because I'm actually downloading a game that I might play. So it's going to be interesting, that game. It's a shooter, first-person shooter game, and I haven't really done an FPS game on PC in a long time. Ever since we got the PS3, well, ever since we got PlayStation period, my gaming history has been kind of weird. I started with PC gaming in the 90s, of course. It was mainly PC gaming. There was like Half-Life, and Soldier of Fortune was a big game, and games like that. And then we got a PlayStation 1. Which, I wonder if they all just, like, suffocated at one point. All I know is that in the previous episode, I did have chickens in there. Try to get rid of some of these eggs. Ironically, I'm getting rid of eggs by redoing my chicken farm, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, I started playing games on computer in the 90s, and then we got the PlayStation 1, and then we got the PlayStation 2 eventually. Oh yeah, look at all this. This is all under the arena. Yeah, there's the hopper track. Should probably check that out, make sure everything's there. Yeah, we got our PlayStation 2. and after the PS2, won't be able to get up here anyways. Yeah, it's very dark in there. This is the goal system by the looks of it. Hello. Don't know where you came from. I will take your items. And then, after PlayStation 2, we actually got an Xbox as well, and then after that, we kind of got stuck in time. My parents got divorced, and my dad got remarried to someone who hates everything, including video games. And, my dad, not wanting to, I don't know, not wanting to disobey the queen, so to speak, you know, I guess diverted that to us, or, you know, backed her up, basically. And, yeah, so we, kind of got stuck with the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox for a while. And we eventually brought them over to our mom's place to use. That way we could actually do something. And yeah, since then, and then I guess after a while we for Christmas we got the PlayStation 3, and been playing shooters on that ever since. Been playing shooters on console pretty much since the Xbox and PlayStation 2 came out. So I don't think mobs can grow. I don't think mobs can spawn on ice. I don't think. I haven't seen any spawn on ice, at least. If not, then that's good. Actually, I think well, no, they probably spawned here, and then they're like, ooh, ice. But I'll have to figure out a lighting system or something. Or just get rid of this. I just have it there for now for aesthetics. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Not sure when or if I will get a new mic. You know, I'm still kind of strapped for cash, and I'm currently working up some money to move in June, which is in 3 months. So it's going to be kind of interesting these next couple months. I really need to work up some money. Need to work out about $1,200 after, like, insurance and title transfers, mainly stuff for my car. Those are the two big things that I need to do, and then just save up money for the trip itself. So I think that's it. Apologize for the bad mic setup, but might have to live with it for a while. But I hope you enjoyed watching anyways, and I will see you all next time.